Right guys, so we've got Mutant Storm on the Xbox 360. Originally an Xbox Live arcade game. Now obviously it's in the backwards compat program and is available, for anyone with an Xbox One, whether that be um, an S, Series X or a Series S, whatever. Anyone with an Xbox One can actually, download and play this. Now, this game is in line with Geometry Wars 2, 3, and any twin stick shooter that you can actually think of. There's not really much one can say about this game, and I mean it's one of those, it does what it says on the tin basically kind of thing. It's a twin stick shooter. It's got a little bit of options there for you. You can change the color of your shape. You can jump in and out. There's two modes to play, a tally mode and an adventure mode. Adventure mode just continuously keeps going on and on. Tally mode, I don't understand why, but you play one level and you complete that level and it just takes you right back to the main menu. Then you got to choose the next one, and you have different belts. You've got silver belt, yellow belt, and so on. Okay, so this game is basically a game from 2005. It was released as a launch title for the Xbox Live Arcade service on the Xbox 360. And as you can see, the game looks absolutely fantastic. Running on the current systems. Plays flawlessly, sounds good, the sound is clear, it's clean, it matches the game. It's very kind of like a futuristic, upbeat kind of soundtrack to it, but then again the sound effects really fit as well. But most of all, the game plays exactly as smooth as it did, way back then. If like me, you enjoy twin stick shooters, you enjoy games like maybe R-Type, or you have played games like R-Type in the past, or you enjoy games like Geometry Wars, I would definitely give this a go. I wouldn't say it's the best out there, but it definitely ain't the worst. In my opinion, if you enjoy these types of games, you'll be missing out. It looks good, it plays flawlessly, it sounds good, there's no issues with it or anything. I mean, when I say issues, there are games that are made available as backwards compatible ones from the 360 era. For example, I purchased Dead or Alive 4. I've always been a big fan of Dead or Alive 3, 4, and after 4 I just kind of sort of I lost that that love for the franchise, because it just seemed like they were just going, you know, a completely different direction. But anyway, I purchased Dead or Alive 4, and at the start, for about a month or two, it was running really good. It looked really good. It actually looked better on the Xbox One X than I remember, you know, from the 360. But for some weird, strange reason, somewhere down the line, it just stopped working. Now every time I try loading Dead or Alive 4 up, all I get is a blank screen. So I went on the internet and I realized that the game has got a lot of bugs and a lot of issues. So when I say that this game plays flawlessly, that's what I mean, because there are actually backwards compatible games that have issues and don't really play that well. But this one just plays as good as it did way back then. As I was flicking through my library of digitally owned games, I came across this and I thought, you know what? This is one of those games that actually deserves to be, you know, to be mentioned, because you don't really see much content about these type of games out there, and I'm hoping, you know, this serves some sort of, I don't know, like a fan service for these types of games. But yeah, it's out there. If you didn't know that this game is available on the backwards compat program, or you just were completely oblivious to the existence of this game, well, it's there and you can get it if you want to, if you're into it. If you're not into it, I would say if it's on sale or something, or if it's cheap enough to pick up, it's definitely worth getting, and it's definitely worth just checking out. There's content wise, there's, like I said before, there's not really too much to it, but there is enough there to keep you going. And but again, it's, you've got to understand that these types of games are, like, you know, designed for like bite-sized, you know, fun and short, you know, little stages of, you know, intense type of shoot 'em up action. And when it comes to that, it really does, you know, do what it's supposed to. So yeah, anyway, this is me signing off. I'm just gonna let some B-roll footage just carry on, and I thought I'd make a quick little video of Mutant Storm Reloaded. Hope you guys like it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps small channels like myself. I know I keep saying that, but you have to, because otherwise people won't really bother. Or maybe you hear me say please subscribe and you feel like subscribing, or you feel obliged to subscribe, whatever. Anyway, I need those subscribers. So yeah, if you're just passing through, you like the video, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.